Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and welcome back to part 32 of my Growing Together Let's Play, in which I think we are about to have our first official sleepover. Not a stayover. This part is all about Rosemary making friends with the fellow kiddos around her. I swear it struck a fear into my parents' heart when I would come home on like a weekend and be like, can I invite my friends to stay over? Because they knew that they absolutely would not be getting any sleep. But we're gonna go discuss our interest with Jude of having our first ever slumber party. I'm very excited. I think this is gonna be really, really cute. Obviously, she doesn't know like a lot of kids yet. Actually, she knows more than I thought. She knows little Lucas, obviously met in school, Jaden and Jace, and then obviously knows Tanvi. Unfortunately, doesn't know Tala, which is slightly annoying. I kind of wanted to invite Tala over. I might honestly like get her to come over and then introduce herself just so that we like know her a little bit. I did obviously age her up. We are going to give her a friendly introduction. This is what whoa, she looks so mad. She's feeling very, very tense at the moment. Clearly, Friday is not working well for her, but we're gonna make a silly face. I don't know if, okay, she seems to be a fan. She's quite a serious child, is Tala. Like, I think she is very, like, creative. Like, obviously her parents are like, you can be anything you want to be. Like, they really want to inspire her as much as they possibly can. But she, like, handles herself, I feel, like, older than a child usually does. Rosemary is, like, full on, like, just a little kiddo. Like, just wants to be outside, like, play, do all of these things, be into everything. Whereas Tala is like, I don't like video games. I don't like this. I don't like that. Like, I listen to classical music. I absolutely love that. I love when kids have like such distinct personalities, when you can already tell that they are like their own little person. It is just the cutest thing for me. But I think we're going to start it off just with a 2-person sleepover. It's going to be little Tanvi and it's going to be Tala, because I actually do want them to like get to know each other, and I feel like anything more than that would be like too much. Like, that would be quite overwhelming, not only for me as a player, like trying to rein in like 5 different kiddos, but also I think for like Leah and Jude, they'd be like, right, you can have 2 of your friends over. How about that? They can't create their own sleepover, so I'm gonna have Leah do it on her calendar instead. Very annoying that kids can't do it, but let's add an event. Obviously, slumber parties did come with Growing Together. So challenge rewards. For silver, you get an adorable new sleeping bag for toddlers, and gold gets everyone else. Weird. Very odd reward system. Gather your pals together to stay up late, tell stories, and eat snacks. Don't fall asleep first or you may get pranked. I think we'll go for like 7 p.m. so that we can do like a few things before like they actually start settling down to go to sleep, which, speaking of, we are definitely gonna grab. She has a little friendship bracelet making kit down in her bedroom even. So we're actually gonna put this like on the table so that everyone can kind of make their own friendship bracelets if they want to. We obviously already have the puzzle table. Unfortunately, it is only set up for 2 people right now. I'm also gonna remove like just this little table. I'll push this back a bit actually, and then we'll remove the sofa like we usually do when someone stays over. But for now, this little table can go over here. I guess it's probably a good idea to take care of her needs before her friends actually come. So I am gonna have her have a quick meal. We're gonna probably get a pizza and stuff. Like, we can have snacks at the sleepovers. Not gonna lie, I've fully forgotten how sleepovers work. Like, I haven't had one since like early access of Growing Together, I feel. Hello, mate. We'd love for you to come visit us again in Henford on Bagley. No, thank you. Not just yet. I actually do want to head on over there with Jude tomorrow morning, like Saturday morning, Errands day, because we actually got a call from the one and only King Goldbloom, and I feel like he would definitely like want to help out with like errands and stuff, especially in Henford, because obviously He's like so into gardening, which speaking of, he needs to get to a gardening skill level 10, which we are slowly trying to work on. Where is he up to in that? He's like halfway. Flower arranging, he's really not that high in, so I'm gonna have him make another arrangement probably before everyone comes around, so like we can have a little bit of decoration. We will go for some pink begonias. I feel like the kiddos would appreciate that. I feel like Tanvi would actually really appreciate like having fresh flowers on show. I feel like that's a very Mo thing to have. Like I'm assuming their apartment has like loads of fresh flowers. Lonely recess. Oh no! Maybe this is why she's wanted a slumber party. She's like, oh, like I have my friends, but like Tanvi is that little bit older, so she might be in like the year above, so she doesn't really want to hang out with her much at school. And then Tala kind of like keeps to herself in school. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask other kids if you can join in, talk to the teacher, or just play on your own. We're gonna ask the other kids. Conflict resolution increased. Don't ask me why that had an effect on her emotional control, but because of that, why don't you actually go ask to be pushed on swing by Leah? Your mum will play with you, even if the other kids won't. Slumber party starts soon. Oh, and the Festival of Light is almost on as well. We're gonna fill this bowl for the little doggo so that the kids don't have to do it. I don't know what PJs we have on. I hope we have some cute ones, but considering this is gonna start, I think they all bring their own sleeping bags, so I'm hoping that this is like enough space for them to like lay their sleeping bags down. Like our house is actually pretty big, and that's the reason like I wanted this like space to still be quite large, is the fact that obviously I knew I wanted to like host events like this. We are going to plop this down just over here for now. Like I said, I think it's cute decoration to have. We will add a pink glitter vase. We still haven't started to get Bird of Paradise, which I'm so sad about. I'm fairly sure we don't have one in our inventory. And then if we open this bad boy up, I really don't think we have one just yet, which is unfortunate. As soon as I get a Bird of Paradise, because it's a splice plant right now and they don't really produce them like that frequently, I'm gonna plant our own. Slumber party is about to begin. Let's start. So we are already started on a bronze apparently. Get some sleep. Use the time for bed interaction to send your slumber party guests to bed for the night. Have Sims chatting at the same time. You need 3 of them. Good job. We have 3 people. Have Sims playing games at the same time and have Sims eating at the same time. Holy smokes, that is a lot to do. But actually, what we could do is pull this out, considering we did get rid of our sofa, and that means we can have the 3 of them like playing a little game. Jude is gonna go read Sage to sleep because he's actually really tired already, and I figured just like get the toddler out of the way is probably the best bet. Leah's gonna come over here. Oh, actually, can you maybe get some leftovers because you're a little bit hungry? And then we are definitely gonna form a group with the girlies. Ooh, I don't know what game we should play. Maybe some symbols. Why are they both stuck? What the heck? Why can they not get downstairs? Nothing in this house has changed. Is it this being under the stairs that's changed? That's a bit weird if that is the case, but that's literally the only thing I can think of that has changed in this house. Oh my word, that is so ridiculous. Right, at least they can play symbols now. Jeez, why are the other 2 not wearing their PJs? Can we ask them to change their outfits, please? I need to remind myself of what we can actually do. So ask guests to set up sleeping bags, get slumber party snacks. Here we go. We are gonna go just for a regular pizza so that everyone is happy. Snacks have been added to your inventory. Delicious. We're gonna plop that down over here so that they can all grab that when they need to. We We obviously have time for bed. They want to dance to music. I feel like this is exactly how slumber parties are. Like, you start one thing and then you kind of get bored of it. So you're like, let's just move on to another thing. I do kind of want to see who wins symbols though. I think it's so cute. Oh, I think Tambi won. Judging from that reaction, I'm going to assume it was Lil Tambi. I still don't think it was like ever confirmed as to what symbols was like meant to be representative of. I think it's just kind of like whatever you want it to be. Ooh, she's actually feeling focus from it. It is actually getting up her mental skill, which I didn't realize that playing symbols actually did that. I love how none of my objects in this house literally work. This speaker, you should be allowed to place the speaker on things. I think it's so silly that it actually isn't like made to do that. Like, it literally looks like a little pod. God, Tambi is so like, I won. You can tell she's an only child. I mean, to be fair, both of them are only children. She is soon to not be an only child though, so I'm excited to see how that one develops. Why does no one want to dance with her? This is so sad. Come on, guys, please dance with me. This is making me feel really bad for Rosemary. Like, obviously, she already said that like no one would play with her at playtime, and now it feels like her guests are just like ignoring her. And I feel like she's the type of kid who just wants to like make everyone happy. I don't know why that's not ticking off, but that is so silly because we definitely were all dancing. And then now that we've done that, let's go take a slice of pizza. Worked up our appetite while we've been dancing. Leah can now collect plant samples and analyze them under a microscope. Ooh, she's actually over here on the telescope. I do find that Sims have definitely been like attracted to different objects recently, which is really, really good. Like, I kind of love the variety of that. Oh, he is really sick. He's gonna just like take himself off to bed. Leah's gonna stay up a little bit longer just to kind of hear what they're all getting up to, seeing if they're all okay. I wish you could make friendship bracelets together. I think we're gonna make one for Tambi, but then I also want to make one for Tala too. So we'll make maybe the white and various shades of grey for Tala, because that feels like her sort of color scheme. Bloody hell. I thought this was just like an activity that you were... So it couldn't be on the table, but it could be on that. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Ugh, she's like making it over the food. Let me move that out of your way because it's definitely not looking the best. No one is going to want to eat that pizza. So make the friendship bracelets, take the moment and taste it. I really just wanted to make a friendship bracelet because I am so in the mood to start making my Eras Tour ones. I cannot wait. It's going to be the most fun thing. And then I'm fairly sure that was the heart one. Let's make the little chevron one. And then we will definitely ask the guests to set up their sleeping bags. Where did Tambi go? Is she asleep? Oh no, she's up here watching TV. I genuinely might get rid of the TV like down here. Like, I feel like this is just such a like little sitting area type thing. I might get some bookshelves like up on this wall because I kind of like it being the little like communal family area, and then this just being like a little snug where if you do want to watch TV you can like head over here. Oh yeah, they're setting them up over here. We can always hop into build mode because most of the time they do all just like spawn into each other like this. Hello, Tambi, are you gonna set one up or am I gonna have to purchase one for you? Let's be real. Mo and Julian probably don't even own a sleeping bag. Like, they definitely have never been camping, like, in their lives, so it wouldn't shock me if they didn't have one. Tell a story about mermaids. Tell a story about the dancing shadow or a fairy tale. We're gonna go for an adventure story about mermaids. She is obsessed with mermaids. Defo dreams of becoming a mermaid. And she's got red hair, so I feel like that reminds her of Ariel, so she, like, literally actually thinks that she is Ariel. Love how Tambi is up on the steps, like listening to it. Neither of them have got changed into their sleepwear. We need to tell another one though. So let's tell a scary story. This is when Leah comes rushing down the stairs like, no, 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 no. We are not doing this. Is he eating pizza? What is he eating? Chicken stir fry. I feel like, Tala, no wonder you're hungry. You just let the dog literally lick your plate clean. She actually has a dog, so she was like, oh, my parents never let me treat my dog, so I'm gonna treat your dog instead. Can we not assign these? I really wish that we could. How about you have a little pillow fight with Tambi, because Tala defo needs to eat. Do you have both of the friendship bracelets? No, this one didn't work. You can't make friends with everyone, just like you can't always make a friendship bracelet. Exchange friendship bracelets with Tambi. Oh, sorry, Tala. We're not like good enough friends just yet to be able to have a friendship bracelet. Maybe that is the reason that it didn't actually work. Really? You want to give me a friendship bracelet? Of course, of course, of course. I'd love to share this special bond with you. Tala has a little bit of jealousy there. Oh, that's so cute. Oh God, we got the gray one. Literally the one that we like made for Tala. No wonder she's pissed off. She's like, that should have been my friendship bracelet. This is a limited edition foil card. I didn't even realize that that was a thing. We have Articorn. I honestly would like trade this with someone because we do have the option to, but I feel like she would want to keep it because it's a water one. She would only trade it for another water, but a foil edition. Oh my God, it's like 2 a.m. I imagine these lot pulling an all-nighter. She is really, really sleepy though. Oh, I don't think Tambi wants to pillow fight. Does Tala want a pillow fight, bud? Maybe you should go ask her instead. Host of horror, Rosemary wove a dreadful tale that instilled fear in her listeners. She might have been a little too immersed whilst telling those scary stories. No one wants... Oh, wait, is Tala just pillow fighting with us because she wants to take the aggression out? Like, look at her face. She is so mad. Oh, I was kind of hoping... Oh, she did keep the angry eyebrows. She's fuming. Literally plotting my murder. You can't even say that she isn't. That is a face I absolutely do not trust. Are you kidding me? She looks like she is about to whack the life out of poor little Rosemary. Rosemary wakes up with a black eye and they're like, what actually happened? She's just like, oh, like, I think Tala maybe put like stones in her pillowcase. It wouldn't even shock me. No. I've had enough. Rosemary put up a good fight but couldn't pull off a win. She took it like a champ and is ready for more. How about we get everyone to go to sleep though? It's like 3 a.m. They can't sleep because she's turning the TV on. It's okay, Tambi. Oh, no. Right. Come on. Tala is that one kid who's like, I really, really want to watch this TV show. And these two are just like, can we please just like go to sleep? Like, this is so silly. She's gonna turn it off. Like, Tala literally walked off anyway. Oh, it's because of the music as well. Sorry, Tala. I was shitting on you. It wasn't even her. It was the music, not the TV. Oh, damn. This is kind of cool though. She's like the first one who's actually like built this. You know what? I like for the horse ranch one that you just sleep in your normal clothes, the sleeping bag, because it's kind of like a sleeping mat, and if you're like out on the trails it makes sense that you just keep like your normal everyday clothes on. But I do wish that if you were hosting like an actual slumber party, they like spawned in their pajamas like they did in The Sims 3. I feel like that's meant to happen, or at least they're meant to change into their PJs like before they actually get in the sleeping bag. But good job Tala's not actually asleep, because she would be sleeping in stompers. We really need to clean up here. The temptation to turn off dust now that we have a bigger house is so real. I'm not gonna lie. I fully forgot like dust spawns on different floors. Oh look, it's Tala's favorite holiday, neighborhood brawl. I feel like she would wake them up at like 6 p.m. So we are gonna wake up the guests. We're gonna change this to puzzles because I actually think that puzzles are like a really cute little memory to have. So we're gonna switch it to that, and then we're gonna try and do a puzzle together. I really like that you can actually like frame them and stuff. Ooh, what what do we have? Best friends forever, feathered friends, fitness ghost, grassland sheep, meadow mare. Are these new because of horse wrench, or were they literally in it? Did they just give us like all of the hints to horse wrench? The Sims team formerly known as We Don't Do Hints. Winged unicorn, dragon blossom, guardian of the forest, under the Sulani Sea, or whale but dreams. I guess maybe under the Sulani Sea, because we did tell a story of a mermaid, so that kind of ties into it a little bit. Are you just mixing up all of the pieces to make it harder for me? Tell me. Oh, she's playing symbols, apparently. Wrong game, girlie. We're doing a jigsaw puzzle now. Come on. Keep up. Should we steal a piece just to piss her off? What's this? Oh, having visitors over whilst the house is filthy? Oh my word. No, you can't be embarrassed by this. Oh, she actually did steal a piece. She's just trying to wind up Tala now. Oh, she actually had a really good sleep. Well, that makes a change for a sleepover. Rosemary has never been so cozy in her life. Stop. This is such a cute little puzzle. Slumber party complete. And we got a gold reward. Heck yes, Rosemary. That's what I'm talking about. Excuse me, sir. Are you jealous because none of your friends are here? Little baby. He's actually gonna go try to talk to one of the girlies. Why don't you go and meet Tambi, and then we'll talk to the stranger in Tala as well. Oh, I do feel bad for her. She does feel like she does just want to impress everyone, and then everyone's just kind of like, you're a bit weird. Like, you're a bit like too enthusiastic, you know? Yeah, come on, Leah. Oh, I was gonna say, like, help her out. Yeah, there you go. Work on the puzzle together. The fact that Leah came in to save the day, she was like, right, the kids aren't really, like, into this, but I will definitely, like, help her out. We are gonna frame that puzzle, and it's definitely gonna go up on her wall for sure. But 9 a.m., we are gonna take Jude off to the one and only Henford on Bagley. He's literally not even had any food yet. He's like, King Goldblum needs me. I am there in a jiffy. The amount of times I've accidentally clicked on Chestnut Ridge instead of San Sequoia whilst traveling has been unreal. Because it used to be like the last world on this list, and ever since we got Chestnut Ridge, my mind has just been everywhere. But let's travel to Henford. I can't believe that My Wedding Stories came out after Cottage Living. The bad thing is, I literally don't even know what this is going to be. Like, I'm assuming it's going to be produce, which, like, isn't the best, because we all know that whilst he is a gardener, he hasn't really, like, forayed? Is that the right word? He hasn't like played around with actually like planting any produce or anything. Damn, okay, it's very cloudy in Henford. Where the hell even is Kim? Who the heck is Molly McFarland? Could you sound any more Irish if you tried, man? Learn about the villagers. I just want to do an errand for Kim. Apparently, Molly is the grocery shop owner. No! Where's me Kim Goldblum gone? Well, I kind of want to do an errand for someone. Should we do one for Agatha? I feel like he would actually be more attracted to like this stall anyway, because of like all the flowers and plants and stuff like that. Oh god, what the heck is like running an errand under? Interests? Oh, it's under activities. That would make sense. Offer help with errands. I don't know why I just decided to do that. How's that gardening of yours going? You do have a garden, right? I'm always on the lookout for some new plants. So it's settled then. You're going to help me? Right, let's do this one. So what's new? Sometimes I daydream of Prince Charming, pumpkin carriages, and fairy tales from my youth. But that's a silly flight of fancy, and I'm a sensible woman. Still, isn't it nice to fantasize? Bring me a pumpkin so that I might dream again, if only for a moment. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't have pumpkin seeds. Let's try and haggle with her. Look, I'm doing you a favor. So if you sell me some pumpkin seeds on the cheap, I'll do it for you. Not that I'm trying to like buy your affection or anything. There we go. She gave us 25%. I'm telling you, the older ladies, they cannot resist Jude. He's just got one of them faces. Pumpkin seeds. We're gonna actually, I feel like it's cute if we maybe do get a little pumpkin patch going, like in time for the kids. And like by the time that October runs around, we'll have like pumpkins to pick. Let's do it. We'll get 4 packets of pumpkin seeds, and then I'm actually gonna go for the farmer flowers and fruit, just because I want to see what flowers we actually get out of that. We got some holly, some daisies, bluebell, and chrysanthemum. All right, we are pretty much gonna wrap up there. I'm gonna just like sow these off screen. If you're seeing cottage living, you're seeing how it goes. I do think it's a cute idea to have a pumpkin patch though, so I'll definitely get those planted off screen for sure. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If there's anything you would specifically like to see now that Rosemary is a kid, please do let me know. I am thinking of like taking her to the park and getting her to like actually learn to ride her bike and stuff, so may do that in the next part. But like I said, anything super specific you want to see, do not hesitate to let me know. I appreciate you all, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.